Hello students, welcome to today's maths class. So to dear 10th class students, we successfully completed the first exercise in coordinate geometry, very lengthy exercise and lengthy problems and important exercise, that is 7.1. And not only that, 15 problems I solved each and every problem. 15 problems I explained and I gave 1 to 9 examples as homework. Those problems you have to do, because in exam these examples may come. Examples are very important. All 9 examples are very important, so you have to do. Of course, same model exercise problems I explained. Those example problems are same as exercise problems only. You have to do all those 9 examples. I hope you may be completed. If not, compulsory you have to do. So after completing the problems based on distance formula, now we are going to another new formula, that is called ratio formula, also called section formula. Section formula, it is also called ratio formula. Section formula or ratio formula. Suppose, see here students, suppose this is, say, A point, coordinates are x1, y1. B point, coordinates are x2, y2. There is a point P which is x comma y. Dividing this AP, this AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. This side m1 ratios, this side m2 ratios. So ratio formula. A is x1, y1, B is x2, y2. This ratio is, so P is a point which is dividing AB in the ratio x comma y. So how to find x value and y value? This is given. We have to find, this ratio will be given. We have to find P value. So this is a very big derivation. So I am deriving this formula, students. Write down this, draw this figure. See here. Let the points A is equal to x1, y1. B is equal to x2, y2. Let P divides AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. Let P divides AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. Let P divides AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. P divides AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. That is given. A is equal to x1, y1. B is equal to x2, y2. P x comma y divides AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. Now I have to find x and y values in terms of AB. Little lengthy derivation. Write down. Write down. Draw the perpendiculars. Draw the perpendiculars from A, P, B. Draw the perpendiculars. Draw the perpendiculars from A, P, B to the x-axis and y-axis. And complete the triangles. I am drawing a horizontal line like this, I am completing a triangle. I am drawing a horizontal like this, I am completing a triangle. Write down. Write down. Sorry, P is already there, no? R, S, T. Take like this. From the figure, students, AQ distance I am finding. AQ. AQ distance. AQ is equal to RS. AQ is equal to RS. RS is OS minus OR. AQ is equal to RS. OS minus OR. OS minus OR. Horizontal distance are always X values. So OS means this distance. What is the X value here? X. O to S distance is X. This first coordinate is horizontal distance, X. Minus OR. This horizontal distance is X1. This horizontal distance are always X. This is X, this is X1. Next, PC. PC is nothing but ST. ST is OT minus OS. O to T distance is X2. Horizontal distance are X values. OS is X. Write down, friends. Now, these two triangles are called similar triangles because this is 90 degrees, this is 90 degrees. Horizontal, vertical, 90 degrees. These two are corresponding angles equal. So if two angles are equal, third also equal. In plane geometry, we studied this. What is this triangle? APQ. APQ triangle is similar to PBC triangle. The reason is all three angles of this triangle are equal to all three angles of this triangle. This is similarity you studied in the plane geometry. So this triangle is similar to this triangle. If triangles are similar, then the ratio of the corresponding sides will be equal. PA by PB. Then PA by PB is equal to PA by PB is equal to AQ by PC. Write down up to here. So after that I will again rub it and I will continue this step. A very lengthy derivation. Right. Draw the diagram also. Even if you are not able to copy in time, then you can do it afterwards. You can press pause button. You can watch the video once again and press the pause button to continue, to copy. See here students, PA by PB. PA by PB is M1 by M2. PA ratio M1, PB ratio M2. AQ is X minus X1. PC. sorry, this is not PS, PC. PC is x2 minus x. Now cross multiplying. Multiplying. Bring x terms on left side. Take this to the left side. Minus that side plus. See here students, x common, m2 plus m1. This is same, m1 x2 plus m2 x1. This to the right side will be the denominator. Therefore, x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 or m2 plus m1. This is the derivation for x. Similarly, we can derive for y also. Same instead of x, we will get y. See here, AP by PB is equal to AP by PB is equal to, previously we took AQ by PC. Now you take vertical distance. That is AQ by PC we took. Now you take PQ by BC. This AP is M1, this is M2. PQ, this distance is total Y minus this is Y1, Y minus Y1. PC is Y2 minus Y. Same. Instead of x, we will get y. Y minus Y1 by Y2 minus. Cross multiply, we will get the formula for y. Right, do it. On cross multiplication and simplification, we can prepare the formula for y. Cross multiply m2 into y minus y1, m1 into y2 minus y, m2y, m2y1, m1y2 minus m1y, m2y minus this side plus m1y, m1y2 minus that side plus m2y1. So y common m2 plus m1 is equal to, this is same, m1y2 plus m2y1. So y is equal to m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Now we got y answer. Right answer. You can copy afterwards. Now students, so now new formulas. First formula, that is section formula. It is also called ratio formula. m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2. This is the x coordinate formula, and y is m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Therefore, if you write it as a point, m1x2 plus m2x1 by x value we write in the beginning and y value here. Write down this formula. If ratio is k is to 1, then the point is suppose m1 is k, m2 is 1, then same kx2 plus this is 1x1 means x1 only by k plus 1. Same formula if it is k is to 1, it is some bit. M1 means k, ky2 plus y1 by k plus 1. Next, see here students. Midpoint formula. Midpoint means ratio will be same, 1 is to 1. M1 is 1, M2 is 1. 1 into H2, 1 into X1 by 1 plus 1. So midpoint formula we will get like this. Write down these three formulas. Of course, two formulas only. This is same if it is instead of M1 is to M2, if K is to 1 is given. We don't use it as a formula, but in bits, suppose if this is given, you can directly write the answer. So midpoint formula same, M1 is equal to M2 is equal to, midpoint formula is M1 is to M2 means, midpoint means same ratio, 1 is to 1. M1 is 1, M2 is 1. So if you write M1 is equal to 1, M2 is equal to 1, then we will get this formula. Remember these three formulas, students. Three new formulas for the next exercise, second exercise. Next, one more point I am making. Trisection. The point which divides The point which divides the line segment in the ratio 1:2 or 2:1, that is called trisection. Is called point of trisection. Trisection means dividing in the ratio 1:2 or 2:1. 1:2 or 2:1, that is called trisection. Trisection means 1:2 or 2:1. The point which divides the line segment in the ratio 1:2 or 2:1 is called point of trisection. Whenever trisection word is given, so you take the ratio 1:2 or 2:1. Next, one more formula, students. Centroid of a triangle formula. Centroid of a triangle formula. See here. This is given. This is given. This is given. Centroid. Centroid will be centroid of the triangle. You know this word. So say this is the centroid denoted by say G. So centroid will divide the median in the ratio of 2:1. That is the centroid. So this D is the midpoint. Midpoint formula x2 is the midpoint formula I told. X2 plus x3 by 2. Y2 plus y3 by 2. See students, I am deriving this formula. So lot of derivations. I am deriving this formula also. Write down. Let A is equal to x1 y1, B is equal to x2 y2, write down. C is equal to x3 y3, be the vertices of triangle ABC. Let AD be the median. Then B is nothing but midpoint of BC. Median means it is a line joining the vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. This A median means D is the midpoint. What is the midpoint formula? I gave the formula, that is third formula. X2 plus x3 by 2, midpoint formula. X2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2, midpoint formula. We have to find G, that is centroid. Let G be the centroid of triangle ABC. Then G divides AD in the ratio 2:1. I will apply the ratio formula, I will find the G value. See here. A is x1 y1, D is x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2, and ratio is 2:1. Right down. Let A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3 be the vertices of a triangle ABC. Let AD be the median. Then D is equal to midpoint of BC. Midpoint formula is applied here. Let G be the centroid of triangle ABC. Then G divides AD in the ratio 2:1. So A is one end is A, other end is D. Ratio is 2:1. See here students, G is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 by this is the ratio formula we derived. This is x1 y1, take this total as x2 y2, this is m1 is to m2. See what is the formula? m1 x2, 2 into this is first ratio into second x value. 2 into x2 plus x3 by 2 plus second ratio into this 1 into x1 by m1 plus m2, 2 plus 1. Same way 2 into this y value plus 1 into this y1. 2 cancel. x1 plus x2 plus x3. 2 cancel. By 3. Students, this is the centroid formula. Right. Centroid formula. So 5 formulas I gave. Section formula m1 is to m2, same section formula k is to 1, and next is midpoint formula. Next is trisection, means 1 is to 2 or 2 is to 1. Next is centroid formula. This, of course, 4 formulas, one concept. 5 points I gave. So please remember, practice these 5. And you remember it as a formula, and even derivation also may be required, so you practice the derivation also. So practice these formulas. Tomorrow we are going to, next class we are going to start the exercise problems. Next exercise we are going to start. Okay students.